Trey Tonneson needs to get in this position.
Welcome to the second half of play. Welcome to the second half of play here at Panther Arena. Lady Panthers lead by 23. Score is 39-16. Really dominant first half. Jordan, give me your thoughts about it and how the Panthers should execute and do the same thing in the second half.
I think one thing that has to be done is getting our bench to play as good as a role as they did. I mean, Izzy Arnold came in, immediate defense. She came in and just killed it. There's another three right there from Leslie Roberts. That's her third three of the game so far. She's
3 for 3 from behind the line. 15 points. She came out cooking tonight. That's the Leslie we've been missing. We've been seeing a really good defensive and passing Leslie. Now we're seeing the ball dominant and scoring Leslie.
Here she goes.
There's another three from Cabot's offense. That one's not as close.
Rashad just got excited, but Hannah Ogilvie chased it down. Good hustle, but kind of panicked. She could have put her foot down and got a better pass, but I like the hustle there by Hannah Ogilvie.
That's just another offensive rebound for Hannah Ogilvie. That's her sixth offensive rebound of the night so far.
At least.
Look at that layup. That one's not going to be good, but she's going to draw the foul.
Ogilvie does pick up the foul right there. That's her second.
Southside's got a big hole to come back from in the second half. Here we go. A big plan starts with one step. And that's one free throw there.
The score is 42-17. Definitely not all what we thought it was going to be during the first 2 minutes of the game.
Now, guys, Southside has to do to trim this deficit first of all, and maybe come back in this game. What do they have to do?
They have to grab rebounds. Hannah Ogilvie is grabbing offensive rebounds. Everybody's just grabbing offensive rebounds. If they want a chance, they have to stop giving Cabot second chances.
I think they also need to turn away from all the turnovers.
And there's another offensive rebound that's going to give Cabot a second chance.
You know, I had a coach once say, Coach Keith Watkins said, turnover leads to another turnover. He always said that, and it rings true every time I watch a game with two teams that turn the ball over a lot. But tonight, Cabot hasn't turned the ball over a lot. Southside sure has. That's why they're in the hole there.
Really good defense right here by Cabot on this possession right here. And it leads to a steal.
Oh, wasn't able to finish it, but what a rebound there by Morgan Westbrook, and she's going to toss it out to Kinsey at the top of the key. Back up to Roberts.
Another offensive rebound.
There's Morgan Westbrook with the mid-range jumper, no good. Hannah Ogilvie grabs it, puts it up, no good. Southside's going to get down low, but they're going to be tangled up. Finally get out of there, and they're going the other way. Dribbles down the left side. Now she's dribbling down the middle of the court, guarded by Brooklyn Strasner. She pulls it. That one's Morgan Westbrook grabs the board. Wagner on the right side. She goes down the middle of the lane. Off the right to Brooklyn Strasner, and she finishes the right-handed layup on the right side of the basket.
Fantastic court awareness right there. Finding the open person, getting an easy 2 points.
Oh, she missed the layup.
Southside missed an easy layup there. Looks like they're going to stay here. Foul is going to be called on number 35, Morgan Westbrook.
Yeah, Southside's coach doesn't seem very happy right now. He's not happy with his team's performance. And I wouldn't be either, allowing so many offensive rebounds.
That pass was almost over the line there, but she corralled it in somehow, and Roberts is guarding her at the top of the key. Whoa, she falls down, no travel called, able to dribble and keep it. She picks her up an assist, an unconventional assist, but an assist nonetheless.
That's Southside's first three-point bucket of the game.
That's right, and they've cut the deficit to 23 points.
Ooh, Leslie trying to answer. Another offensive rebound, and Westbrook draws the foul.
That's something that Cabot has been doing all night long. One key word that they've been bouncing back to, aggression. They have been so aggressive tonight, crashing those boards, on both the defensive and offensive sides. And coming right back for him again is Morgan Westbrook. Goes to the free throw line to make this lead even more.
Yeah, that helps when your posts are able to shoot from the free throw line.
Panthers up 25 now.
Great job knocking down those 2 free throws, going back to what Cabot loves to do, grind out on that free throw line, not missing many opportunities there.
I love the defense the Panthers are playing, but wow, that's a nice shot. Blair Nichols is playing great defense there at the left side, 3-point line.
It's looking like that's how Southside's wanting to come back. A barrage of threes, getting one after one after one.
There's Gabby Dotson to the hole, no good. Beelan's going to put it up, and she's going to be fouled.
Good aggressiveness there from Gabby. She was just a little too overambitious, but another offensive rebound prompts Cabot back to the free throw line to get a chance at 2 more.
Ooh.
First one is up and in.
I don't even think it touched the net, Jordan.
I don't think so either.
I think it was up and it went just straight through the hole. I mean, it couldn't shoot a free throw any better than that.
I think it didn't hit anything but air.
But it wasn't an air ball.
Oh, yeah.
It went through. Count the basket. That one hit net, but it's just an equal much points. 24-point lead for the Panthers.
Wow, there's a nice offensive rebound and finish there.
That's one of the first times we've seen that tonight. Southside getting an offensive rebound. Usually it's coming from the other side. This could be the spark that Southside needs to spark a comeback right here in the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're playing more aggressive. They're playing the passing lanes here, and it's leading to some more steals for them. Points on the other end. I like their points off turnover. The ratio is going up here in the second half. As there we almost see another one, but Blair Nichols takes it. Lindsey Wagner's going towards the hole. There's Beelan.
Great pass.
No good. Gabby almost corralled that rebound, but it's going to be Southside ball.
Great pass right there, driving in the lane, drawing the defender off, shoveling it out, just not able to capitalize and get 2 more points on that board.
Can you guys hear me all right? You can?
Great defense right there from Cabot, getting the stop.
Oh, just ripped the ball from her right there.
That right there was just who wanted the ball more right there, just ripping it straight out of her hands.
Cabot needs to do better holding onto the ball right now. Had a lot more turnovers here early on in the second half than they did in the first half, so holding on to the ball is going to be very key here because Southside's coming with a lot more aggression here in the second half.
I like the defense Blair Nichols is playing at the top of the key. I like the defense Blair Nichols is playing at the top of the key. She's holding her opponent from driving in the middle, forcing her baseline. She's got great help there.
However, oddly enough, that inside defense is what's killing the Cabot Panthers right now.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good mid-range shot right there by Gabby. Just put it about there at the elbow and knocked it down.
Seems like every single time Southside gets any kind of momentum with a basket, Cabot just answers straight back, bringing that lead back up above 20 points.
And the referees blow and sink, and that's going to be a personal foul.
Number 3, Blair Nichols.
Blair Nichols is going to be tagged with a foul.
Free throws.
Now in for Cabot, Izzy Arnold and Hannah Ogilvie. Two most energetic players that Cabot has. really just, you have Izzy coming in there getting assists, getting steals, and then have Hannah who just grabs rebounds and puts it up and scores some points. I like this group Cabot has in right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Having a senior in there right there, kind of leading the charge. Bringing in Ogilvie, who's been one of your best offensive players all night, and Izzy, who's been one of your best defensive.
Yeah, it's always great to have some seniors mixed in with the younger talent there, and Izzy, of course, bringing a lot of intensity from the guard position, mixing in with her two posts who've just been tearing it up tonight.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Fast break is stopped, and there's going to be an obvious foul call.
It's going to be a blocking foul call on number 23 for Southside. Arnold almost getting into the trap right there. Great job avoiding it, passing it out, right into the low post and screen. Great offense right there from Cabot Panthers. Great court vision. I think I've said that a million times tonight because they truthfully have been fantastic on the offensive end.
Jump ball possession. I was going to have it staying with Southside.
Cabot's getting back to what they did in that first half, playing that smash mouth basketball, getting inside, being aggressive with the ball, getting jump balls, getting fouls, and that's what you need.
Oh, and
they're going at this half. Southside's on a tear. They're looking to cut this lead down to under 20 points for the first time in a while.
This free throw right here could do it.
She can't convert, but it's going to be Cabot's ball.
Great job avoiding the trap right there from the senior. Goes inside, puts it in. Leslie Roberts, great job.
Just so hard to contest her shot. She's so tall and has a high arch, and it's really hard for any high school girl to contest Leslie Roberts' shot. She has 17 points tonight. This is what we've been waiting to see all season long from her.
Yeah, Abby Dodson tries to take the charge, but that's a no call, and they're going to call a foul down low. It appears they're going to call it on Ogilvie. Yes, they're going to call it on Hannah Ogilvie. That'll be her fourth foul. She needs to be careful. One more, and Ogilvie will have to hit the bench.
I believe she's got 3 fouls so far just in this quarter alone. So that's something that's really come to plague her in this game so far.
Yeah, they're going at her from the defense, or excuse me, Southside's going at her from the offensive end. They're really forcing her to play straight up here, and she's really going to have to be careful if she comes back into the ballgame.
Yeah, you think she probably won't play until about 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter because she's so big on this team. You can't have her fouling out early on in the fourth when you really need her for those final moments of the game. Euro step.
Great move to the inside. Ripped that Cabot defense right in half.
Trying to force it. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Cabot. With 8.3 seconds left to go.
We know what happened last time Cabot got the ball with just a couple seconds left.
We had a buzzer beater.
It was a buzzer beater. Cabot could be looking to do the same.
Oh, she's fouled.
They try to get some easy points right here. And what easier way to get them than going to the free throw line when Cabot's been dependable all season long. Beautiful free throw going in, increasing Cabot's lead 21 points with just 6 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Cabot's going to get the offensive board, and they're going to say that Gabby was fouled down low. It's going to stay Cabot's ball.
And that one looked to be blocked. Yes, it was tipped, and Cabot will retain possession. 1.8 seconds remaining.
So just a couple ticks left on the clock. Who do you think's going to get the ball here?
I think you got to give it to the senior, which they do.
Oh, she nearly got that one to fall.
Just misses there.
That was a bit of a change of pace right there from Southside, going to him from deep now instead of going right inside, trying to get those baskets from the low post in the block in the paint. And Cabot's decided that they want to let them have those outside shots, and it's really come back to bite them in the butt.
21-point lead going to the fourth quarter. You see a comeback?
It's looking unlikely, seeing as how it's just a 23-point lead coming in here, and they only gained a traction of 2 points because Cabot was able to answer back. But there's no telling what's happened. There's plenty of time left on that clock, and it is basketball after all.
Definitely seen stranger things than the 21-point comeback.
Absolutely.
Well, I would say it's not 2017 anymore, but certainly in 2017, Stranger Things were popular. Popularized TV show, and a lot of strange things happen in the world of sports. But we'll see what happens here in this fourth quarter. Stay tuned.
Fourth quarter action here at Panther Arena.
Fourth quarter. Lady Mavericks will have possession and down the basket.
As you can see, they brought Ogilvie back in the game, risking those 4 fouls. She grabs a great board and sets off that transition offense.
Oh, good find. And she lays it up and in. That was a great finish there by Leslie Roberts. That's 20 points now for Leslie Roberts.
She has been on fire, showing everyone what a captain is really about. Getting inside, getting points, shooting from the outside, making threes. She's been on fire all night long.
Definitely, in no way more than she's been leading by example tonight. On defense, she's been leading on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
She's leading those younger players and showing them how to play defense. Not only is she scoring the basketball, but she's getting those points because she's playing great defense.
And that's something you need with a great captain, and she makes another 2-point basket.
22 now.
Here comes Southside with that trap offense.
Wow, good passes right there.
Good find right there from Morgan Westbrook, finding Hannah Ogilvie open on the post, laying it up and in like she's done all night so far.
Talk about somebody who's doing a great job at scoring. Hannah Ogilvie has 16 points to herself, so second leading scorer for the Panthers, and a lot of rebounds to go along with it.
Who's that? Who's that? What is that noise?
Now, against the Lady Panthers,
Did you hear that?
shot.
That's weird.
You heard about Morgan Westbrook. That is Westbrook's second personal sixth team foul.
We want to appreciate, tell all the fans watching us at home or listening from the arena that we appreciate your viewership. We do this for you guys. The fans make it all worth it.
Hannah Rainwater.
Wow, good find right there. Oh.
And Ogilvie slammed at the hardwood, and it'll stay with the Panthers. That was great hustle there by Ogilvie.
Trying to go for another offensive board. That would have been her 7th or 8th of the night, but she's not able to get it. Really, Southside just proved to be more aggressive right there, calling the jump ball.
That one falls.
Play.
That's 18 points now for Hannah Ogilvy.
Hannah Ogilvy and Leslie Roberts have been carrying this team so far tonight. It's been a great load to carry, and they've all done a fantastic job on defensive, offense, and getting those offensive boards, especially for Hannah Ogilvy.
That's 40 of the 65 points between the two of them. That's insane.
They have really been quite the duo here tonight.
And that's what you hope to see for every game from them. High defensive intensity and high packed scoring. With these two, it's very hard to stop because there's not many high school girls teams that have good interior offense and defense like the Cabot Panthers do.
There's Southside drawing another foul, getting back to the line here. See if they can hit both of these and make this just a 25-point lead. First one is up and good. Here comes a chance for another one. Good look, but not able to complete the pass right there to Ogilvy down on the low post.
Oh, good rebound there by Leslie. Just passes it up.
Looked a little afraid to take that shot herself, tries to pass it off in coverage. It results in a Cabot turnover with just 5 minutes left in this game.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Kelly Carson.
Hannah Ogilvy is fouled. Chance for two more. This should be her 19th and 20th points of the night.
For how she's been shooting the ball so far from free throw, it really wouldn't surprise me right here if she made both of these.
She's 1 for 1 right there, Jordan.
There you go. That's all it takes.
Like I said earlier, free throws are such a big part of this Cabot Panthers game.
Southside 4.
If there was ever a time where Cabot was in a close game and it came down to shooting free throws, Cabot would be in a great position because Coach Crider really works on her girls on making their free throws. Free throws are very important to the Cabot Panthers.
Free throws are important to any team. Free throws come down to crunch time. Anytime that you're in a close game, people will look to get personal fouls, get them to the line for 1-and-1s, and every single time they get to the line, it's looking really good for the Cabot Panthers.
Yeah, you're right. Their percentage is great. We don't have the exact number, of course, but they're a great free throw shooting team.
I can only think of 2 free throws that have been missed by the Panthers this game.
I can only think of 2. It sounds good to me. And I know it sure sounds good to Coach Crowder.
It's extremely loud here at Panther Arena tonight. They were ready for some Panther basketball.
Here comes Ogilvy for 20 points on the night. Let's see if she can get it.
There it is.
She gets it. And out goes one of the most impactful players of this game, getting offensive boards and getting points every single time she got the ball in her hands. Ogilvy, who looks to be her last time in the game.
And something that's crazy, just look up at the scoreboard and you see Leslie Roberts and Hannah Ogilvy almost combined for more points than Southside has. They're combining for 42 points right now, and Southside has 43. So that's phenomenal play by those two.
And that's something we want to see every single night they get out on the court. See those two come in, play fantastic games, play fundamental basketball, and get 42 points a night. That's what we need at this Cabot Girls Panthers team.
Even though it doesn't look like some of the other players got involved on the offensive end that much, those two were spreading the ball around a lot.
Yeah.
That ball movement tonight is key. Even though they scored a lot of those points, the ball movement tonight was great.
I think another thing that has to be valued is Izzy Arnold's defense tonight. She's come away with so many steals, leading to momentum, getting passes to Leslie Roberts and to Hannah Ogilvie. As we see another assist right there for Cabot, getting inside, getting 2 more points to tack on to this already giant lead.
How about just everybody's defense? The defense for every single Lady Panther has been phenomenal. You're wearing Cabot on your chest and you've had a good defensive game today.
And that's something that you don't come by very much. A team that's been working so sound on the defensive end that's almost seemed effortless.
And with that bucket, I think every Panther who got minutes has scored a bucket today.
I think you're right.
And here comes another Panther who could possibly score points at the next timeout, Deja.
That's just a little too far. Anna Wilson also checks in for the Panthers, so 2 more Panthers that could possibly get their first points of the night.
Judging how the Panthers have played tonight, sharing the ball, it is not looking unlikely that they could easily find some buckets.
Great defense there by Izzy. How about that? She forced her right back outside, and there she goes with the ball. Great pass. There's Deja.
All right, now it's just up to Anna to get her points now.
Oh, here comes another new Cabot Panther into the game.
Oh, got some tangling up going on down low as that layup is off. They're going to get that ball right back, though, as Chloe Thompson falls down. It was Izzy with the ball. She got it ahead.
She's got another player with 0 points.
Oh,
kick ball.
we all thought the layup was going to go up, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We all got up. We got excited.
And there goes one of the most impactful players on defense tonight, Izzy Arnold, out of the game. Fantastic game from everyone on this Cabot Panthers squad, but she was phenomenal tonight, like she is most nights.
Now Anna's running the offense here.
Cabot passing around the outside.
And a wild pass there, but it's corralled in. Cabot looks like they're going to kill the clock. Allie Grissom shoots it up and just off.
Transition offense here for Southside. They put it up and it
finishes in transition. That's a good finish there. Way to run the break.
Southside turning it on, but
oh wow,
missed the layup. Wow.
Southside's turning it on just a tiny bit too late here in this game. Maybe if it was a couple minutes earlier, maybe they can make a run, but
maybe just a couple quarters earlier there, Jordan. If they were playing like they have at the end of every quarter, whole game, this could be a whole different ball game because they just turn on they turn on their defense late in the quarters. They need to do like that the entire ball game.
Nice looking shot there. That's a pretty jump shot.
See, they get all their buckets to go late, but if it's too big of a lead, it doesn't really.
There's a turnover there, and Southside's running the break. Allie Grisham steals that ball.
Steal.
Good bounce pass.
Great job finding the open person. That's another 2-point basket for Cabot Panthers.
Cabot putting up 75 points with 1:18 left to go. And there's another steal.
Chloe Thompson is fouled.
The number of steals the Panthers have today has to be humongous. There's been so many forced turnovers for the Panthers in this game, and their defense has been rock solid the entire game, forcing turnovers, getting stops, and that's what ultimately led them to getting this W.
Southside will pick up the ball right back as we're almost at a minute left in this game. Oh,
just lost control.
Yeah, she did. Took her off the ball at the last minute.
1 minute remaining.
There goes Anna Wilson.
Every
And
Catholic
she'll
Panther
score.
has scored a bucket.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there's the last Panther with the steal. She needs a bucket for all. Now, all the Panthers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have now scored at least one bucket
That's what I'm talking about right there.
for the 80th point of the game for the Cabot Panthers. That's what you call a complete game.
Talk about sharing the basketball. These Cabot Panthers have been so unselfish tonight.
As we see there, they're even trying to give the ball to the dance and cheer teams over there. Toss that ball into the bleachers. Southside will take it here. The clock is running.
And that's going to do it.
This is looking like the last possession of the ball game. It's ultimately lead to a giant Cabot Panthers win.
Oh, no matter what, a
block
stop
comes
it.
in.
And a block. To end a great defensive game, you get a block to win the game.
What a statement finish from the Cabot Panthers right there.
All you need to say is every Cabot Panther that got into the game scored a bucket.
Every one of them made an impact on the defensive or offensive end. Great, solid game from every single person on that Cabot Panthers roster.
We're confident the boys' game will not disappoint. We'll be back on the call. Thank you for watching Cabot Girls versus Southside Girls. Stay tuned for the boys' matchup in just a few minutes.
Your final score, Cabot 80, Southside 49.